The Institutes for the Achievement of Human Potential is a group of nonprofit institutes founded by Glenn Doman in 1955. The Institutes is internationally known for its pioneering work in child brain development and for its programs to help brain-injured children achieve wellness.
My son's name is Caleb. He's a little over 3 years old. He was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when he was around 6 to 7 months of age. Since the last time we spoke, I had just taken the What to Do About Your Brain Injured Child course. About a week later, we flew to Pennsylvania. My husband, myself, and my son. We spent a week here learning all about the program, and since that time, since we arrived back home, we started the intensive treatment program, and the changes we have seen. Before that, we were just starting on the belly, moving the arms and legs some, short amount of distance. Now he's actually crawling in the proper crawling pattern around 300 feet a day, which is, I remember the day we were happy he rolled or he barely moved, and that was even after just reading the book last summer.
10,000 parents from 50 different nations have attended the What to Do About Your Brain-Injured Child course, which has been presented in Italy, Japan, Mexico, Singapore, Spain, Moscow, and Australia, as well as in the United States.
What is a seizure? That's a very common question because frequently seizures are thought to be something very bad happening to the brain and to the body. A seizure, by definition, is an abnormal electrical discharge from the brain that's considered to be paroxystic, meaning out of synchrony with the rest of the discharges from the brain. This was long treated as a disease, but in fact, if one goes as far back as Temple Fay, who was a neurosurgeon in the 1940s and 1950s, he recognized seizures as a symptom of something wrong with the brain. So we have to look at seizures as a symptom, not as a disease, and treat the symptoms like treating fever with an aspirin is not treating the disease. When a person has seizures, we have to treat the brain.
Historically, brain-injured children have been considered hopeless. Thousands of parents have come to the institutes to learn how to treat their children at home. Those parents have proven beyond any doubt that brain-injured children are not hopeless, but instead have tremendous potential. The institutes exists to ensure that all brain-injured children have a fighting chance to be well.
How did my mom make the program fun for me, right? What's interesting is that it was almost an accident, right? Because the day only has 24 hours. It only has maybe 12 really useful hours in it. So that's a finite amount of time. So in trying to crunch things together, right, she found the need to blend the intellectual program with the physical program, and even sometimes the intellectual program with the physiological program, right, to the point that I would be reading a book doing some breathing patterning exercise, right, or something to that effect, or I would be seeing bits during that. But the really, really fun stuff, right, came when the intellectual blended with the physical. In a big way, people say like, oh, well, I'm the painter, I'm the scholar, I'm the linguist, whatever. Well, in a big way, and this is something that I think about when I go to sleep and that I wake up. I'm not making it up right now. In a big way, I feel like what I am is the opportunities that I've been given by this program, right? That in a different world, I might not have had the option of having all the options, but really that I can look in any direction and go anywhere of my own volition. I might not have had that. And that is the single most powerful thing, right? That I think it's worth 10,000 hours of work, right?